Hello, my fabulous friend. You're welcome to this video premiere. Thank you for coming by for your girl, Rolo. Thank you for coming to this video premiere. I welcome you all. I may not see you all, but I can see some of you, and I know you are here. Is a bill. Welcome to this video premiere. Austin Tires team, Austin Tires team, Austin Tires team. Welcome to this video premiere. You know you're my guys, you're my ladies. You've always come to support me. I am highly appreciative of this. Thank you, Clement Treasure. Clement Treasure, you know you're always there for your girl. Thank you for coming to this video premiere. Sandra, I know you're there. Thank you, Rose Ehijo, Dennis Way. I know you're here for your girl. The others I cannot mention your name. Thank you for coming to this video premiere. I am highly appreciative of this. Please, give this video a thumb up, please. Give this video premiere a thumb up. Don't forget. Give it a thumb up, and after this premiere, comment on the comment section and give these people your opinion. Also, join my membership and super chat your girl. Please, super chat your girl. Super chat your girl, guys. Please click on that $sign on the comment section there. On the chat box there. Click on that $sign there and follow instructions, please. Super chat your girl. Super thank your girl. Akona Bridget, my sis, my everly supportive sis. I appreciate you for coming. Super chat your girl. Auntie Tina, you're welcome. Super chat your girl. Super chat your girl. Click on that $sign on that chatting box at the right end. Click on it. Click on super thank or super sticker and follow instruction. Please do support your girl. I hope you stay tuned and enjoy this video. Please watch to the end and please give these people involved your idea, your opinion, your suggestion, your advice. I'm here with you guys. It's been a very long while. So how are you out there? I hope you're all doing great. And thank you for stopping by. In case you're stopping by here for the first time, this is Relationship and Talent Clinic with Lola. And it is a girl Lola here sitting and speaking. I hope you're all great. Thank you once again for coming here. It's been a very long while. And I appreciate you all who have still been keeping to support with me, coming to my channel. Even in my absence, you're still coming to view my old videos. You're still trying to support me in one way or the other. Some call me, some private chat me, some reached out to me in one way or the other. I appreciate you. My members. You know I can't do without you guys. My members, my strong members. Clement Treasure, Akona Bridget, Isabel. High five to you guys and ladies. I appreciate it. Thank you for always being there for me. I am highly appreciative. And if you haven't joined my membership, if for no other reason, to support your girl, join my membership. And aside that, what I do on this show is what many people have been benefiting from. The one we're going to discuss today is one of the living witnesses. We're going to discuss something very, very important today. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this wonderful channel, kindly click on the subscribe button there to subscribe. Click on that bell there to activate the notification bell so that whenever I make an upload, an important and interesting upload, you won't be missed out. You will quickly be notified for you to run to this channel and watch as well this video and other videos I have on the channel. If you have found any of them very interesting, please, for the sake of helping others, share the video. Thank you. Yeah, today's topic is tribalism in Nigeria. Tribalism in Nigeria. Yeah, tribalism in Nigeria. If you reside in Nigeria, if you are a Nigerian citizen, if for any reason one of the things have brought you to Nigeria these days, or you read the news or watch videos or been online to see all that have been going on in Nigeria, especially during this election period, we try to understand what I'm going to say. Tribalism has gone to its peak, to the highest, to the height of it, greatest height of it, especially during this political period in Nigeria. Have you been hearing this? Did you observe the steps, the strategies, the methods of election that just concluded? Have you been on social media? Have you been following some bloggers? Have you been seeing some news? Some posts people have been making about this Nigeria politics. Have you been listening to news? Following some channels, some bloggers, some handles, some pages. If you haven't been watching it live, these pages would acquaint you with information of what have been going on in Nigeria, especially this political period. It's been terrible. Tribalism has eaten deep in many people in Nigeria. Honestly speaking, ethnicity wasn't supposed to be an issue within a vicinity where people see themselves as one country. Every indigene of a particular country is supposed to be seen as one. But coming to Nigeria is a different case. This religious bigotry has really eaten deep in many people, taking out people's senses and don't allow them to reason normal, to see sisterhood or brotherhood in anybody around them. Not only religion, mostly ethnicity, ethnic issues, different ethnic backgrounds. They're not having issues seeing themselves as different people in the same country. Yeah. But then, ethnic sentiment isn't supposed to be an issue. Like I've mentioned before, in a country where people fight for peace, where people fight to grow, where people still fighting to develop, not developed yet, undeveloped countries that are trying to develop. People in it are the major citizens of that country. So if you say a country is striving to develop, meaning the people in it haven't developed yet, they are striving to develop in different ways, with the businesses, level of education, trainings, and all that. But all the things we do, we adopt from outside, from other countries. We learn a lot of things from other countries. And it's so disappointed to say that racism is part of what Nigeria has learned from some other part of the world, some other countries in the world. Racism, yeah. When you go outside Nigeria, when people treat them like a piece of shit, when some citizens of other countries treat them like nobody, when they belittle them, reduce them to zero, they start complaining of racism. But right in their own country, they treat their fellow Nigerian citizen like a stranger. You can imagine statements like, this people should go. You live in a state that is part of the country, and the indigents of that particular state, they may not be the rightful indigents of that particular state, but because they speak language with that same state, they've claimed it's theirs, fine, it is theirs. Nobody is debating or dragging it with them. But the best they can do is to ask other people to go. Because they are from other states, you speak different languages, then I see you as different tribes, different ethnic group that have come to occupy the place, that want to colonize the place and take it over from them. And that because of this, they'll ask you to go, ask you to leave. Hatred isn't supposed to dwell in the midst of citizens that come from the same country. But this hatred has rooted itself in this country. That in most cases now, people are mindful of what they say, where they go, whom to talk to, how to express themselves, how to compose themselves, how to fit in or join some group or societies in some states where they reside. Even how to do business, because they're not 100% safe. Any slight issue will be asked to go to leave that place. You'll be reminded of how you left your state and come to reside in their state. I don't want to mention what happened during election. I'm not a politician. But this issue of tribalism has affected a lot of things that would, as well, I believe, hinder development in Nigeria, which we seek for. Is it right? Why does it concern me? Why does it relate to what I do? Relationship. Have you seen where I'm driving at? Relationship. Oh, don't you know? Don't you know? You don't know? You don't know tribalism, tribal hatred, ethnic sentiment, religious bigotry, tribal bigotry can affect relationship? Oh my dear, it does. It really does. Yes, tribalism, racism affects relationship adversely. Now, what about this topic? What led to this topic? someone came to my inbox and sent a very long text message. When you read this message, you will feel the sorrow. You will feel the bitterness in this person. You will be sad reading this. You will feel how the emotions this person must have been placed on that warranted him to send this message. I felt it. Initially, I didn't want to respond because, he's from that same tribe that want other tribe to go, that fight against other tribe, that try to remind other tribe that they don't belong here. But I have to do my work irrespective of tribe. I can never be tribalistic. I read this message. I kept quiet for a short while and he kept pestering with his long messages. At point he sent a voice note. He was actually calling. I refused to pick. But when I read and listened to the voice notes, I started to act. I asked him some simple questions. He is actually in a very serious relationship with a lady from another tribe in the same country, another ethnic group, but from the same country. So they've been here for 2 years and they've planned on, this is the 4th year, and they've planned on selling it, tying the knot, walking on the aisle to say I do, together, happily, joyfully, as he explained. This is a relationship they both cherish each other. They've been through thick and thin, and God just made it possible according to him. And this started working for good for both of them, and they decided to tie it this year, this period, this Easter. But the lady said, no, with what is going on, I can't cope. Your tribe is threatening my tribe. Your tribe is asking us to go. They don't allow us to partake in some things that we support or we have rights to. We're disenfranchised from some, during election, not to partake in the voting in your state. So if I continue this relationship, if we take it to this higher level we want to take it to, won't I be treated like an outcast in future? Would my kids be recognized as the indigenous of this particular tribe in future? Would they be allowed to partake in something that have to do with this tribe in future? Won't they treat them same way they are treating this particular person because of mixed marriage of his parents? So that is my fear, is at the worst of the lady. I don't want to go back. I don't want to continue. Yes, I love you and I've gone a long way with you. So I want to back off because of my future. If I continue with this and go on this long journey with you, my future might be disastrous. The future of my kids might be disastrous. So the earlier the better. Listening to all these words of the lady and compared to what transpired or what has been transpiring in this particular tribe or this period, honestly speaking, you will give her your 100% support, But as relationship experts and counselors, you don't directly do that. Neither do you force anybody to do what is against his or her wish. You can only give your advice, words you think that can, suit or enlighten them more on the journey they want to back on or disembark on. That's what I did. And I said I will use it as a show for others to see if they can learn from it. So I talked to the guy, asked him some questions. He admitted what his tribe did isn't right, but it's not supposed to affect his relationship, that he expects his lady to understand and reason with him. That it's all about love and it's not all about trust. Yes, it's right. I talked to the lady. She too, made same lines of statements. She said, I also want him to reason from my own angle of this argument. I also want him to understand. I also want him to think ahead of future and not only presently. This is so solid, very solid reasons. Whatever you're doing, whether it is in your relationship or something else, think about future. Don't you ever forget to talk about what the future rather holds for you or that relationship at that stage. So she is right. She is right. In future, her case might be casted out of the place where they belong to for the fact that the parents are mixed, that the mother isn't from that same tribe. They might not be allowed to contest in any election. They might not be allowed to partake in anything that has to do with the real indigenous of that particular state, because they don't fully belong there if you have to judge from the both sides of the parents. It has happened and it is still happening. That is her fear. And she, has not been the indigenous, might as well not be allowed to be part of some things that still between in the state or in the tribe in future. So be seen as a stranger or someone that has come to colonize the place or take over the state from them or the church from them. So this is her fear. So in the comment section, we'll need your own opinion. Don't watch and pass, please. Comment your own opinion. I'm not going to tell you what I told them. Like I told you, I cannot force anybody in a relationship. I can't force anybody in a marriage. I can only advise. So I'm giving my own 10 kobo. So we need your own 1 naira. So in the comment section, please give them your own opinion. Comment and talk to them. If you want to advise them, do please. Want to guide them, do. And they want to give your own personal opinion, please. So if you have any experience you want to share that would be beneficial to any of them or 2 of them, please do. Please, your comment is necessary. Your advice is necessary. But if you don't get it, the summary of it is ethnic sentiment is the problem here. Because of the havoc it's been causing the havoc here, but recently it was really terrible. During this political period in Nigeria, it was terrible. A lot of exhibitions, a lot of comments, a lot of hate speeches, a lot of hate posts, hate videos, hate threats. It has to do with the termination of some lives, which are really conversant and current with the news of things that are going on in the country. So this is the fear of the lady, and she is saying, I don't want to go ahead with this, even though we've been together for 3 years. If I continue with this, it's going to affect my future. It may be disastrous in future, and my kids may not be allowed to be part of the rightful things right indigenous do because of mixed parents. So what do you suggest this guy does? What do you suggest the lady also does? Because she is saying, what do you want you to do? Because, judging from what is happening, recently, even my parents aren't in support of me furthering with this relationship. He proposed, to tie the knot this year, but I called it off because of what I experienced and still experiencing. If they ask myself to go, I try to leave, and start killing people, destroying things the way they've been doing, don't you think I'm already the first target in that place where I stay? Someone I think is part of me. He may not want to harm me, but other persons out there might, maybe in his absence, come to harm me or harm my kids, as I keep saying. These are her words. Please advise her. So this is all for this video. As we await your comments and your opinion on the comment section and your advice, your suggestion and your idea, how do you think it may work better? We expect that in the comment section. Please share this video, share it for whoever it may help out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that. Please follow me on my Instagram page at Lauren. The second page, my backup page, at Relationship and Talent Clinic. I take it again, at Lauren is my Instagram handle, and my backup page is at Relationship and Talent Clinic. So on my Facebook page, Relationship Clinic with Lolo. Don't forget to follow me on these handles. You can as well go through all the things we do there and support with your comment. I love you all. To meet again here, don't forget, I remain your girl, your relationship counselor and expert and educator, Lala. And my email is 1laurentia94 at gmail.com. 1laurentia94 at gmail.com. So contact me privately if you need to talk to me privately. Don't forget to join my membership. Don't forget that. Please join my membership. Super thank me. You can see thank under the icons there. You see share, you see like, you see dislike, you see thanks. Click on it. Click on super thank and Support your girl. I would appreciate it. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to stay positive. Don't forget to love one another. Stop hating. Stop hating. Stop hating. It isn't good for your mental and your emotional and psychological health. I come again your way this time. Stay safe and